Mercenaries, an awesome game. This is Peter Hirschman. He's here to tell us about it. What's your official title?
I'm the external producer at LucasArts.
Mercenaries, it plays on a little bit of history. How much history do you actually incorporate in the game?
It plays on the long history of conflict in the North Korea, South Korea, DMZ region. And you're going in to help clean up the mess that's been caused by all this chaos. And unlike other countries, they actually do have WMDs. Those are on the loose now, and it's your job to go in with the UN and find all of them before bad things happen.
This is a huge, lush, rich game. It's visually beautiful. Tell me about what you wanted to achieve and you were coming up with the graphics.
The team at Pandemic, it's a wonderful, rare combination of really good engineers and really good artists that know how to talk to each other. And the particle systems, the fire and smoke effects and the explosions, which are so important to military games, are probably some of the best you've ever seen on a PlayStation.
Well, in gaming, there is seemingly no bigger universe than the Star Wars universe. This is Jim So, producer of Star Wars Battlefront. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
Congratulations on the game.
Thank you. We wanted to recreate the movie in a way that's never been done before. What we really wanted to do was to have you and me jump into a snowspeeder, one of us flying it, one of us shooting a tow cable, and us working together to last us down an AT-AT.
And it's not just me, is it? How many players can play at one time on this game?
Well, we can have up to 16 players online, more than that on the land. Star Wars Battlefront is an action shooter game. You can play in first person or third person, whatever you want, anytime you want.
Cool. Okay, Jim, thanks so much. Good luck with the game. September 21st. That's Jim So. Yo, he's so cool. Nina Williams is the gorgeous and lightning-fast assassin who made her debut in the Tekken series. In Death by Degrees, Nina steps out of the ring and embarks on a new action adventure with an intense storyline. For all you Tekken fans, there's a spin-off. It's called Death by Degrees. This is Tara Samuels. She's Associate Product Manager for Death by Degrees. Hi.
Hi.
What can gamers expect from this one? Is it a big challenge?
Well, I think the better the gamer, the more the challenge, actually. There's a lot of depth to this game. It's definitely not another button masher. The combat actually takes place with both analog sticks as well as shoulder buttons. The left analog stick moves Nina, and so you can run around or you can do evasion maneuvers. The right analog stick is for combat, blocks, and all kinds of amazing combos. You can also do all sorts of acrobatic maneuvers. You can flip over somebody who's attacking you, grab them in midair, throw them on the ground. She actually has some very cool finishing moves. She'll mash people's face in, she'll elbow them on the ground. It's fantastic.
She's a tough chick.
Yes, she is.
Dispatched to investigate the whereabouts of a stolen high-tech weapon, Nina must infiltrate a shadowy organization and reveal a conspiracy on a global scale. How proud are you of this game and what people are going to be seeing with it?
I couldn't tell you how proud I am. It's really become a high priority title at Namco, and we have extremely high hopes for this title because we think the gameplay is there, and I think Tekken fans will be very impressed and hopefully very, very challenged.
Will there be other games for Nina in the future?
Well, it's up to the fans.
In Xenosaga Episode 2, thousands of years into a war-torn future, humanity has advanced to such a degree that its substantial resources of weapons and technology distort the boundaries of human limits. If you've been waiting for Xenosaga, we got it right now. Who are you? What do you do? Who do you love?
Hi, I'm Nao Higo, and I'm the localization producer for Xenosaga 2.
Tell me, what can we expect from it?
Well, as you can see, you can expect a lot better graphics, new character designs, and a great story. And don't forget the new battle system as well.
A new and improved complex battle system utilizes team combination attacks, a refined boost system, double team attacks, and zone attack break system.
Well, the team concentrated on making sure that the battle system was tuned and tight and just exciting.
Now, a part of that is also the sound. Now, I know in the first one you had the London Philharmonic score, the entire game. What did you do for this one in terms of music?
Oh, the music, if you notice, we used a new composer, but the music, the intensity and emotion is just very, very there. It's just incredible.
Goes along with the game.
Absolutely.
In Xenosaga Episode 2, humanity must depend on their will to survive in the battle for the Holy Grail that could be their only savior or biggest threat yet. It's visually great, it sounds great. What are you most proud of in this effort?
It's the storytelling. This is an epic story told through multiple games, and this is, just getting warmed up, and it's just, people who play it are just gonna love it, and they, just wait for the next one to come out.
Is it challenging? Is it hard to get through? Give me a sense of that.
Compared to other RPGs out there, it is a little tough, but it's actually more rewarding that way, because to get to the next, story element, you gotta play harder.
The Getaway Black Monday tells the ruthless story of the criminal underworld of London from 3 different perspectives. The sequel to the PlayStation 2 exclusive worldwide hit, The Getaway, Black Monday offers an innovative branching storyline, including an all-new cast of 23 actors, motion captured for realism, and an original orchestral score.
What we've done is we commissioned one group of people called the NSO to write us a really cool kind of movie soundtrack, taking cues from people like David Axelrod and Lalo Schifrin, and using lots of real instrumentation, strings, electric guitar, electric bass, drums.
The thriving city of London is brought to life in over 40 square kilometers, which have been photorealistically recreated, including the underground tube system, the River Thames, and Piccadilly Circus.
Our team go around London, they photograph every building, every shop sign, and then they texture the buildings in game. So what you've got is 40 square kilometers of London represented in a PlayStation game.
Desperate decisions will be made, and in the end, everyone loses. The Getaway Black Monday comes out in stores November 2004.
It was a cool game. It just looked kick-ass. I think it's great. I think it's a very good first-person shooter. I love it. I just can't wait till it comes out.
These E3 attendees are talking about a new title that is making some big noise in the gaming world. Killzone is a first-person shooter with an interplanetary story.
Killzone's set in a near-future environment in a time of planetary colonization, and it tells the story of a war between these 2 factions, the ISA, who are forces loyal to Earth, and the Helghast, who are a badass bunch of militaristic dudes.
You're on the front lines, and basically you're fighting a bit of a losing battle. And we go through a bit of intrigue. Effectively, your mission is to take the fight right back to the Helghast and kick them off your planet again.
It's a future world filled with detail and depth that becomes totally immersive.
People will really feel like they're in this world. It's just the whole environment that we created around is really gonna set it apart from the average shooter.
Killzone is not just a game. It's a universe you step into. When you see it, you can just feel it's a little bit different.
There are many ways to fight your battles. You can choose from 4 different playable characters for each level and mix in combinations of real players and AI bots.
Catch your breath!
We've got online and offline multiplayer modes, battles between the ISA and the Helghast, so you can take the gameplay from the single player and take it online.
With all these combinations, you'll be able to replay Killzone seemingly forever, and you'll want to keep playing.
It's just the overall intensity and the experience of it. We never slow down the pace, keep the player really kind of addicted and hooked all the way through.
It's very, very fast. It's a roller coaster ride.
Want to go again? We'll have much more on this killer new game when our PlayStation Underground agent in the field reports back from Amsterdam with the goods on Killzone.
Classic Area 51 is new, and there's a new version of it. This is Zach Wood. He's with Midway. Zach, tell me what you had to do with the game.
I'm the producer on the game.
This is your baby.
It's my baby.
All right, so tell me how it's different from the original.
It's completely different. I mean, it's, we basically just took the world and crafted a first-person shooter that had some depth to it. We could kind of play off some of the ideas of, rumors of things that have gone on there at the base and kind of play with some of those ideas. It starts off sort of very squad combat based. They're helping you. The first enemy you face are these mutants. You find out there's a virus that's mutated a lot of the people that work there, and you're sort of fighting off these mutants at first. Your basic goal is to recover people that were sent in earlier, save them, and get out. You sort of get sucked into the Greys and the alien conspiracies, and it ends up being a little more than what you bargained for.
What the?
We actually worked with Stan Winston Studios on the creature design. Early on, they helped us out with some conceptualization of the aliens. We went kind of back and forth with our team at Inevitable, who's developing the game, and really came up with some unique stuff. They helped us design the Grey, some of the mutants, and the Theta alien. One of the biggest things that I think set us apart from other first-person shooters is the fact that you actually get mutated abilities yourself. So the virus that's affecting everybody at the base, you're able to use some of those abilities and transform and use them as a weapon, so to speak. So it's very different. Right. And as you progress through the game, it becomes more and more alien. So it's not the same experience the entire time.
All right, for hardcore gamers, is this a challenge?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot for everybody. I mean, we've got the squad combat stuff. You go it alone for a little while. You got the alien abilities and things like that. Starts off military, ends up alien. A lot of variety.
All right, the big question is, when is it going to be out?
Q4 this year.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate your time, man.
Take care.
Area 51.
Assistance. Repeat. We could use some assistance.
Armored Core Nexus is a giant robot action game offering highly customizable mechanical creations, fast-paced combat, and a dynamic mission system. This is Toshifumi Nabeshima. He is the producer of Armored Core Nexus, which is the 8th installment of the game. Nice to meet you. Konnichiwa. Tell me why this is such a great game.
So the best part is that you can create your own robot, because you can put the all parts together, whatever you choose. So it's real original and it's unique.
Armored Core Nexus delivers an expansive experience perfect for fans of action strategy and combat games.
So it's different from the original ones. And so the robots, it looks more real than the usual, the previous ones. And also the devices is more genuine.
Weapons and parts have been completely redesigned from the previous titles, and new part types have been added, thereby allowing longtime users to build completely new AC designs. Quite possibly the series' most popular feature, head-to-head multiplayer, is included with the title and enables up to 4 players to compete against one another using either iLink or, for the first time ever, LAN. Armored Core Nexus for the PlayStation 2 is scheduled to ship Q3.
Hi, I'm a little bit toy, short and stout. Here is my weapons, here is my spout.
Wild Arms Alter Code F is a true traditional role-playing game RPG offering fresh new characters, enhanced graphics, intricate puzzles, and an innovative new battle system. This is Kentaro Motomura. He is the assistant producer of Wild Arms. We're here to talk to him about the 4th installment of this series. It's actually a sequel, but it harkens back to the original Wild Arms. So what is Wild Arms all about?
It's an RPG which combines sword and magic fantasy world. The game is full of dungeon traps and gimmicks with a deep storyline, and the series is always ranked in the best 10 series of all time.
Returning 7 years after the first release of Wild Arms on PS1, Wild Arms Alter Code F is not only a remake of the foremost title in the series, but a completely renewed and evolved experience with expanded story, system, and cutting-edge graphics. So what goes into making a great RPG?
It doesn't necessarily have to be RPG, but the most important thing is if you play the game and if you can enjoy it, that's the most important thing.
Wild Arms Alter Code F ships just in time for Christmas.
Amid all the chaos and anarchy that is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, a select few PlayStation Gamer Advisory Panel members participated in an exercise that took them deep into the fray of E3.
Come right in here.
The winners were selected in both a nationwide competition and a local casting call for auditions in the LA area.
E3, the biggest toy store in the world.
So bright, so beautiful, it's mine, I says.
If you want me to jump out in the street butt naked, I'll do it.
So if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll be playing PlayStation 10 and you'll still be on Sega.
And I can do the robot. And I go, why, Mr. Clean, I wanna make it smooth.
I am Bob Glauberman. Send me to E3 because I've got nothing else to do and nowhere else to go. Bob Glauberman is a registered trademark, some assembly required, wife and baby not included. Thank you.
It's like lights, camera, action. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. If y'all y'all gotta keep up with me. I don't have to keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? True.
To earn a chance to arrive in style at the mecca of the gaming world at the LA Convention Center, you had to bring something creative. It was a full-on show matching wits, determination, and passion about gaming.
I made a t-shirt. I've got a top 10 reasons of why I should get to come to this show on Sony's dime.
I did a PowerPoint presentation. I made it like a dating simulation.
My entry was an essay. I wrote about the Gamer Advisory Panel.
I think I was selected to attend E3 because I'm exciting, I'm energetic, plus y'all need somebody that looks good on the camera, you know what I'm saying?
If you want more info on who won and how, plus some other fun stuff, check it all out in the Gap at E3 section on this disc. Expectations were as high as the energy level when our participants got ready to go.
This is my first time at E3 and I am just pumped. I can't tell you, I feel like a kid at Disneyland.
And I have been so stoked about this.
Go to E3, it's like a dream.
It's my first time at E3 and I'm ridiculously excited to be here.
Little did our gang know about what was coming up next, a friendly competition that would demonstrate the breadth of their knowledge and their willingness to do some crazy stuff out on the convention floor.
Well, the first thing we're gonna do with you guys, we're gonna do a little scavenger hunt. Put you in 2 teams. And Bob, you're a team captain.
After selecting captains and choosing one team member to wear the helmet cam, the black and gray teams enter into a barrage of sights and sounds with their missions defined. A scavenger hunt within the PlayStation booth at E3. Ready, set, go!
Okay, team captain from gray team, your envelope.
Number 1, select 3 players from your team to play Gran Turismo 4. Then have another team member take a picture of the fastest group time you can get. Follow the glowing pen. No! Oh, see, you gotta be ready! Go like this, break in a photo finish. Who wants to do that?
Going back to Ace Combat.
Right, we're going.
According to Greek mythology, Ares was the God of War. God of War. Yeah, let's go!
What series is known as Mina no Golf in Japan? That's Hot Shots Golf 4, and that's our final answer. Moving on. Write an ode to the PSP and read it for our camera crew. Now, haiku is 575. So small, a cutie, you can hold it in your hand. Plays games and movies. Oh boy, That's so bad, we got it.
Son, I can't be second, son. That's Team Pesci, son. This is Team Pesci.
He's positive. Victor will be silent. Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Transformers, robots in disguise. They roll, they move, they Transformers, yeah. Capture your favorite fight stance position from any exhibited PS2 game.
Yes.
I can't play, I see. Using your body, spell out PS2, YMCA style.
Excuse me, sir. Could you take a picture of us in front of this? Thank you. Did you get it? Get it? Good.
The two teams gave everything they had to pull together and finish all their tasks. But now it was in the hands of our able judges to determine the winner.
You all did a fantastic job. One team, however, did a slightly better job. And you made it very difficult for us. We agonized over the pictures.
They were all very good.
They were all very good. So the winning team in this year's Gamer Advisory Panel Scavenger Hunt is the black t-shirt team. these guys get hacked.
Can I get a hat? Can I get a hat,
My handwriting. Ah, look at that. Well done. That's sportsmanship.
I thought the scavenger hunt was crazy. It was so much fun. We got to run around and torture people, get them off games. I was breaking big time sweat.
The task that I found the most difficult was probably the Gran Turismo 4 one because I kept crashing into the walls. In fact, I didn't make one turn.
I'm gonna say the most humorous question was the Transformers question, getting everybody to sing together.
The zombie pose. You need like special effects for that.
Watching Bob dance, do the Dance Dance Revolution on the iToy thing, because he doesn't got moves. He's not, dancing's not his thing, so it's kind of funny watching him.
Groove thing is being shaken. Rhythm, I can't hear what I'm dancing to.
As crazy and exciting as all this looks, there's nothing like actually being there to get the full E3 experience. So it's never too early to start thinking about how you're going to get the nod to represent the Gap at next year's E3.
Hey, all you Champions fans, there's a sequel out. This is Ben Bell, senior producer of Sony Online Entertainment. He's here to tell us about Champions Return to Arms. Hi, Ben, how you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you.
You too. Tell me, what is so cool about Return to Arms?
In this game, you'll get to play 2 new races, one of which is the Bashir. They're cat-like species, incredible abilities, melee, powerful throwing axes.
The sequel is designed to offer up to 100 hours of gameplay per character, unlimited battles, deadly missions, and the ability to import characters from the original game. Superior online multiplayer options for up to 4 players via the network adapter, and an all-new multiplayer and online gameplay option. How much fun was it developing this? You seem like you're so enthusiastic about it. You must love this game.
Champions is an absolute blast. The developer Snowblind Studios, who also made the original Champions of Norath, they just produce incredible art, and I just love seeing the environments. I think that's one of the things players really love, is just it's massive attention to detail.
When does this thing come out? When do we get to play it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be out winter 2005.
Ben Bell, thanks so much, buddy. All right, you too.